Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super cool Fairlady knot bracelet, and this was designed by LoomingJ on Instagram. I will have his name in the description box below, and I will bring up his profile here on Instagram in just a second, but first I wanted to just give you a quick look at this bracelet. And you can do this with beads or C-clips like I have done here, and today I will be showing you how to do it with cap bands. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up LoomingJ's profile here. Okay, so it is just LoomingJ. Like I said before, I'll have his name in the description box below, and he has created a couple of original designs before, which I have not done tutorials for. I think someone else has, but this design is really cool. So anyway, he doesn't have very many pictures on his account, but I'm sure he will have some soon. He has some really nice color combinations from the bracelets you can see here, and also this is what it looks like with cap bands and with beads on it here. So let's go ahead and get started. All you're going to need today is a hook. You can use a rainbow loom hook or a double-ended hook. I'm using a rainbow loom hook today. And I'm going to be using cap bands rather than beads, but the way you would apply the beads is the same way you apply the cap bands in this bracelet, and then you will add the C-clips on after if you choose to do that option. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put that off to the side. First thing we're going to do is grab this Caribbean green color, which I am using the Galaxy green and blue for. You're just going to simply cap that band on your hook. Then you're going to take another band of that same color and pull it through the cap band. And then what you're going to do is take 3 of your next color, which in this bracelet is the chocolate caramel Persian. Today I am using glitter white. You're going to take 3 for each side. And first thing you're going to do is take your first band and pull that glitter, or that galaxy band on, sorry. And then you're going to pull it back on, but make sure that it stays in between. You're going to grab the glitter white, pull it over, and release, and then reattach this band. Grabbing your second band here, you're going to pull your glitter white through just that first loop, just the glitter white, the other previous one, then put it back on your hook. Take this loop, lift it over, and release, and then reattach that band again. So now you should have 2 of that same step of glitter white. You're going to take your last glitter white band, pull that onto your next band, then pull it back up, and then grab this band and pull it over, and reattach. I believe this stitch was designed by Wave Loomers on Instagram, who I will credit down below. And if you have made her iris bracelet, or actually a lot of her bracelets, this stitch is used quite a bit. So after you have done that, what you're going to do is take one of your galaxy bands, and you're going to pull through all but this last one, your last loop. So do the first 3 glitter white bands, and then your first galaxy band, and pull that back on. Now you should have 3 loops on your hook, and I'm going to just go ahead and turn this around here since it is only 3 loops. It's not too difficult to turn around. You're going to take your next glitter white bands, and we're going to do the same thing. So pulling this glitter white band through, and then pulling that galaxy band back on, lifting the glitter white over the end of the hook, and then reattaching the other end. Taking your next band and doing that again, pull through the glitter white, pull it back on, lift over the loop that's on your hook, and then reattach that one that you were holding. We're going to do that one last time. And then once you have done that, you can take your green or your galaxy band and pull it through the first 4 loops. You're going to leave these last 2 on and reattach. And now here is the part where we want to add our bead or our cap band. I am going to be using this last of my limited edition, I think mixed marble bands. So what I like to do is just take off these 3 loops. Whoops. Sometimes they slip off of my hands, or slip out of my hands, so just taking these 4, you can pull this off, and then you're going to triple cap a band, and this does work best in limited edition bands, but obviously any bands will work. And then you can just reattach that, And then once you reattach those 3 loops, you're going to go ahead and pull this off, the first loop off, and then pull this triple cap over the end of the hook so that it will grab those center 2. Then you will reattach. You can adjust and play with your cap band once you have finished the bracelet, but that is the base sequence, so you can just kind of fiddle with it. And to start this all over again, we're going to take one of our galaxy bands and pull through all 4 loops onto that one, or onto the one band, and reattach. So now we have something that looks like this. And we're going to start this process over again, so take 3 each of your glitter white bands. Pull the first one through, back up, and then lift over the end of the hook and reattach. Again here, pull it through, back, and then if that comes undone, just go ahead and redo that. That's why I like to hold it with my fingers. And then you can untwist the bands if they get twisted. Third one for this side, it's a little bit off camera. Reattach, and then you're going to take your last green band here and pull through all 4 of the loops on that side, and then just leave this last one on the hook. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. After you get past the first initial section, it is a little bit more difficult, but it's not that bad to just transfer it. And then do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully you have a good idea of what you're doing at this glitter white step here, because it is just the same thing 3 times with the first band. And that is your process. So you take this band and pull it through the first 4 bands on your hook, leaving those last 2 on. And now we have something like this. We're going to take one of these, pull that off, and I'm going to lose all my bands. Hold on. It's a lot easier to do at home rather than here, so just go ahead and triple cap that band, and once you do that, you can reattach all of those loops. Grab this one band and pull it off. And then these 3 loops can just come over the end of your hook onto those 2, and then you reattach that. So this is your process all the way until you reach the length that you want. I believe I used 12 loops here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yep, 12. 12 loops here, and I think with the C-clips I used 13, and with cap bands I am probably going to end up using 13 as well. But anyway, that's what the bracelet pretty much looks like. So you can obviously mix and match colors. I used 3 different colors for the scrolling parts on the side. So that's going to do it for this tutorial. So thank you for watching, and make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Looming Jay's name in the description box below, so make sure to check him out on Instagram and give him a follow for me. And that is all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope to see you next time.